We're in Setia Alam today, checking out the restaurant called Moto, M-O-T-O. It's like a Japanese fusion at this area. Free parking. But first, we're just gonna walk around and see. Okay, so here's how it looks like. Yeah. Yep. We're going here. Here. Hello. Okay, let's look at the menu here. This is the menu. Looks pretty good. So it's a more Western concept with a little bit of Japanese influence. So from what I heard recently that they added a char grill corner. So now they have a little bit of a different menu, which is really good. And also, there's also this high tea session. Then, so previously, apparently this restaurant previously it was closed during 3 to 5, but now they also have a high tea session where all this different food will be served. That looks really good. Maybe I'm just hungry right now, so yeah. So pretty nice menu. You can always pause this video if you want to take a look longer at the menu. Yep. Okay, scroll back. Yeah, so for 3 to 5 p.m. they do have a pretty good selection. And yeah, they have coffee also. If you're feeling like getting coffee at this time, they do have this high tea session. Yep, so that's the high tea session. Now let's look a little bit on their wine menu. This is what they have for the wine. Oh, so the alcohol, this is the alcohol menu. This is what they have. Whiskey, brandy, mezcal. Oh yes, they have drop beer. Yep, so they do have wine package and liquor package, so you can bring your own if you want. Alright, it's quite a decent selection. Yeah, good to always pair your delicious food with some wine. Oh, there's also non-alcoholic. That's nice. Of course, you need non-alcoholic. Yeah. Okay, so one more is the main menu. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go through their main menu as well. So this is what you can expect if you come and dine here. Alright. I'm just gonna go through the menu here a little bit. Always pause this video if you need to. Burrata. I'm a huge fan of burrata, so always I'll pay extra attention for burrata. Interesting that they have omakase pasta though. So you let the chef prepare what kind of pasta that they would recommend. It's really interesting. As you can see, this is a Japanese fusion with shisho leaf. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, risotto choices, a little bit fusion here. Oh, truffle popcorn, coconut milk risotto. It's interesting. Looks like that. Yep. that's a wrap for the menu, which is quite an extensive choices that you're seeing here. Right, so today we're going to check out the Valentine's menu instead. That's upcoming for this one. Yep, this is a normal basic menu, so you're going to see whatever next is. What we have is the Valentine's one. Okay, so our Valentine's menu set is here. So we start off, this is the amuse-bouche. So you see we have the salmon ikura, then they have the one with the sea urchin and scrambled egg, very interesting. Then you have the prosciutto with melon, you have the truffle mushroom, but not least is this also Japanese scallop, so pretty interesting. It's a pretty fusion one. Alright, looks so good. Okay, followed by the prawn bis. This is the prawn bis. It comes with 2 pieces of bread, so it looks pretty thick. Let's see how it's gonna taste. For the mains, oops, yeah, I cut a little bit. This is the salmon with a lemony sauce and a side of greens. Alright, looks good. Let's see. Then we also have the 4 cheese quattro formaggi pasta. You can see how cheesy it is, and some sweet potato to top. Alright, let's see how it is. And we also have in for the mains, this is the braised beef cheek. Yep, we're gonna see how soft it is later, and with in mashed potato and some beautiful greens. Alright, and we also have dessert later, so time to dig in. Okay, I'm gonna start with the amuse-bouche first. Let's try this one. Eat already, so fast. Okay. Do I have it with some thyme? It'll be nice, right? Okay, refreshing. A nice crunch. Can't really go wrong with this. It would be nice to have some drizzle with some olive oil or something, right? That would be nice. Sashimi is fresh. So they did drizzle with some infused oil, like infused herb oil. So that's pretty nice. If the volume is bad, I didn't bring my mic today, so hopefully you can still hear. Next we're gonna have this, the Japanese scallop. I put some rosemary on top, and let's see how it tastes. Hey, this is not rosemary. Yeah, scallop. Wow. So that's interesting because this is Japanese scallop mousse. And I think it's really nice if you pair some rosemary on top. It's a little bit more refreshing, which is on your whole plate, as you see just now. So I'm just plucking some rosemary, and yeah. Interesting combination. Mousse is really interesting to have a mousse. It's having a lot of herbs. Alright, this uni one. Uni! Yeah, let me see. Nice. This is very nice. Uni is really fresh. And pair it with some scrambled egg and this like a biscuit. It's really interesting. But it all comes down to a good uni, and this one has a good uni. Okay, next I'm gonna have the truffle mushroom one, and I pair it with some herb, which is supposed to be a decor, but I'm just eating it anyway. Okay. No, the biscuit is different. Just now the uni one is pastry, but this one is like biscuit. Come on up. So far so good. Nice. Yep. Last but not least is the melon and prosciutto. Can't really go wrong. Look at that. Pair it with the melon. I don't think you can go wrong with this. Simple, classic pleasure. I really like the amuse-bouche pairing, very nice. Melon is really sweet, like Japanese melon. Very nice. Prosciutto. It's nice. It's very satisfied with the almond bush so far, so good. For the prawn bis, which is next on the menu, I will take one of the bread. And with the prawn bis, let's see. Oh wow. Very strong flavors. I think they use a lot of prawn shells to make this. If you like seafood, I think you like it. Flavors are definitely less strong if you compare with lobster bis, but for a prawn bis, I think the taste is really strong. Yeah, I think, but it's prawn bis, right? So texture-wise, it's really thick. Can we go for the pasta next? 4-cheese pasta. Let's see. It's been a while. Oh, quite thick. So I'm a person who likes like creamy stuff. So if you like creamy pasta, I personally like this. Because look at the creaminess. Texture is more suitable for Asian flavors, so it is less al dente and softer, tender. And it's kind of meatless.
The blue cheese very well.
So my friend says there's a strong blue cheese taste, but for me, it's still not as strong though. Give me a second. So pasta is pretty creamy. I think there's ricotta, I think. There's a few more ricotta. But my friend says there's blue cheese taste. Definitely, when it comes to 4 cheese, you can't really run away from blue cheese. But yeah, it's on the thicker creamy side. Alright, let's dig into the beef cheek. Let's see. Yeah, very soft. I don't know how long they braised this, but it's soft. Smooth mash is standard. That crunch will be coming from the mixed veggies that they have. But I think I'm not sure if there's wine in the grape, the reduction though. Could you taste? A bit.
Usually it's red wine.
But I can tell you the beef cheeks is very soft. Got it.
Red wine.
Talking about the meat. Thank you. Beef cheek really soft. So subjective. Like the gravy for me, it's a little bit light compared to what I tried before. But for my friend, he says like this is pretty rich. So interesting. But we both agree that the braised beef cheeks is really soft. Nevertheless, it's a good dish. We're gonna have the salmon. Let's try the salmon. Salmon is fresh, flaky. I like the sauce. It's like a buttery dill sauce. It's like nicely salted. I think the sauce gives it is a very nice balance. Rolling salmon. So overall, yeah, salmon's a pretty nice dish.
So this is the food that we have.
So we have the beef and we have the salmon. So it's a nice balance of surf and turf. Nice balance of the meat and seafood. So seafood is light compared to the beef. So after eating something so rich, it's pretty nice to have a salmon, a more tartness dish to cut through. Alright, time for the dessert. I'm gonna try the sorbet first. That's good. Very fresh. Okay, let's try this. 2 types. Has a very nice tartness. And this is made from I think it's house made. They made with like the fruit puree. They made it with the fruit puree. Pretty good. Yeah, I quite like it. I think I like it. It's very, the tartness is, yeah, it's not too sweet. It's like just right tartness. Nice. There's also this. What's this? Tiramisu?
Looks like it.
Let me try this. And this tiramisu, I like, it's very creamy. Okay, let me try the chocolate truffle. There's 2 types. One is the bigger one, and one is this one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. So one's like the chocolate ganache. I think it's chocolate ganache. Truffle, very nice ganache. This other one, so the cocoa snowball is much more of a like a crunch texture, like a little bit of biscuit, and yeah, I think it goes well with this white chocolate tiramisu. Love it. So it definitely has like a hint of white chocolate, not too sweet, but the sorbet, I think overall a really nice combination with the raspberry and blackcurrant sorbet, which is my favorite, followed by tiramisu, followed by chocolate truffle, followed by the cocoa snowball. So overall a really nice dessert. Good way to end the meal. Alright, that's it for this. Bye! Okay, looking at the spaces, they have a outdoor sitting here as well, where you can have a look of the view, because the inside, as you can see, it's more of an intimate setting. Yep, it's more of an intimate setting over there. That's how it looks on the inside, much more intimate. You can see with like very date night kind of vibe. That's how it looks like. They also have a private room. Let me show you. Yeah, that's the private room over there. Just the private room. It can be split into 2. So this like very cozy velvet curtain here. Yeah, that's the private room you can have. And that was where we're eating outside over there. And yeah, so all they have a different vibes here. You can have a very intimate setting kind of private room, or a date night kind of outing, or the outdoors where you can have a view of the scenery.